folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time out, Florida.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Quarterback with the carry. Loses 5. Second down coming up.
Important second down play coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A quick throw to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
This time, a completion. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 5. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And he'll be brought down.
Great job of rallying to the football by this defense. I think the offense tried to catch them napping, running the football, but the defense in position to bring him down. Now we've got a big 4th and goal.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they will stop him short. The defense rises up for a goal line stand.
They go backwards on the play. Offense is stopped. Will be returned on down.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. First out and more. He's still running. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Movement here from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, you go with dime coverage. Good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that 1st down mark.
And the return will be brought down. Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's third down for the offense. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. Comes up with the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout. They make some adjustments at the sideline. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Zips it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. A play action, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll test the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed in that play. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. To dart to the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Pulls it in. It's Lawrence. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Let's go to the right, looking for the 1st down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Stop dancing.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, LSU.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Throwing off play action. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up with a PAT. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on.
good, bro?
You a bully.
I know you're not talking.
Target caught.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators line up with a first and goal. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. That LSU offense back onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
LSU 42, Florida 14.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted.
Boom!
End zone.
Baby!
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Grinding away with their running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
And they'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, LSU. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete.
Becker.
Out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Becker.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Oh, he gone out of bounds.
Press the ball deep, but it's
Out of bounds.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart.
Let's do
They're
this.
sitting back, anticipating these deep
Oh,
throws.
fumble!
Here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look